Watch me break down. You really want it? Wanna make a scene? Show me what you mean. Let's get it started. Let me see what you got. Can you pick it up a notch? Don't think you got it. Can't handle the pressure. Get off. Stop talking about it. Gotta make this count. Let's go. When we move, we camouflage ourselves. We stand in the shadows waiting. We live for this and nothing more. We are what you created.
Guys, just when you thought shit couldn't even get bigger, man, we are having an epic show here tonight in Orlando, Florida, as we start the rise here to Sunrise, Florida, to Wrestleverse. And Mayhem was epic, and I'm sure the big guy's got a lot of shit planned here for tonight. And speaking of the big guy, now here comes the big guy with his belt too. He's got to be in a good mood as he knocked off Bully Ray on Mayhem. Bully Ray is now gone for good from the UWA in a loser leaves Mayhem match. Thanks to your boy, I let the big guy go through it, and I'm happy I did, because now the big guy is still here, and Ben's bitch-ass enforcer, Bully Ray, is no longer around, because the big guy got rid of him. Stupid! Big guy's hyped up here now. I wonder what he has to say to the masses here in Orlando, Florida. Okay, and Nia Jax has slid in behind the ring here. We're about to see what's going down. Ronda's supposed to be coming out now. The big guy said he's going to fix her. He's going to try to make Ronda great again. I don't know what the hell he means by that. What the fuck? Last week we seen she came out freaking practically naked. Now she's dressed like a fucking bunny. What the hell is going on right now? What the hell is wrong with the big guy? What the hell is wrong with this show even half the time? Nonetheless, Ronda now is making her way into the ring. Okay, I get it now. That wasn't very funny. Yeah, that's terrible. But nonetheless, the big guy is in a good mood. Like I said, he's dressed Ronda up like a freaking snow bunny or something right here. The hoe bunny. Nonetheless, although the snow bunny, I think should be white, not brown. But the chocolate bunny, like you get at Easter? No? Okay, I'll stop. Nia Jax and Ronda about to go head-to-head here. Real fake SmackDown ref rung the bell. These two going to lock up. Nia Jax obviously got the size and strength advantage. Ronda's probably got the mind advantage, the mind games advantage right now over Nia Jax, I would assume. Oh, and a bit of chain wrestling back and forth between the two. Ronda now the one in trouble now. Ronda going to counter, puts Nia Jax in a side headlock here, grounded style from Ronda. Now Nia Jax going to counter into head scissors. Nice bit of wrestling display here between the two, and now Jax just wrenching on the neck of Ronda. Now going to let go. She's two of that chain wrestling there. Now Nia Jax going to send Ronda off the ropes. Oh, God. Oh, tosses her up into a Samoan drop. Jesus, the power from Nia Jax on display there. And Jax right now just stomping away on Ronda. Ronda now going to counter. Oh, she got her with the ear in the throat there. I wonder if that hurt. No, and a nice freaking lucha-style arm drag there once again, like I said before. And she probably learned that from El Hondero. Oh, now stomping on the back of Nia Jax. Going to lock her in the accolade here. The Rabbit's got her tied up in the accolade. No, and Nia Jax. Someone call freaking PETA. This is animal abuse here. Nia Jax with a back rake to Ronda. Oh, and just plants her face into the canvas. She's going to kill the poor defenseless bunny. Oh, wait, now Ronda counters. Kind of like it's Kangaroo Jack in there. That's supposed to be a rabbit, I think. Oh, and now, Ronda went to uncover the turnbuckle. Ooh, that, went for a skull-crushing finale. Jax counters with a stunner. STO takedown. You would assume by now Ronda had quit going for the freaking skull-crushing finale, because I swear every single time she goes for it, it gets countered into a stunner by their opponents. I think that's just a given thing now at this point. Jax now just slamming the bunny's head into the canvas. This is definitely animal abuse. This is animal cruelty. Nia Jax telling her pet off. I wonder if the big guy treats Ronda like a pet often. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That's probably how he got the idea to dress her up like a rabbit. Here, Ronda. Good girl. No. Okay, I'll quit. Again. Oh, and Ronda with a discus punch to the face. We're on the Build the Wrestleverse, guys. Of course, the women going to have 3 shows till Wrestleverse, because that final week we will have night 1 of Wrestleverse there. Oh, and Ronda backflips out of the suplex. Nia Jax able to catch her, though. So the big guy with only 3 weeks to build the Wrestleverse, he needs contenders for the 2 women's championships now. So tonight we will have the Coastal Champion Rose go head-to-head with Demi Dynamite. If Demi can get the win, then she will move into contendership for a title match come Wrestleverse. Ooh, went to kick her in the ass to Nia Jax. Ronda moves out the way, but Ronda got caught with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Nia. And now the big guy in the quest to make Ronda great again. Oh, and a big splash off the middle rope from Nia Jax. That's not going to make Ronda great again at all. That's just destroyed Ronda's stomach. No, now stomping on the rabbit here. This is messed up. Someone needs to get an animal shelter here for Ronda. She needs to be removed from her current freaking owner. Nia Jax just annihilated her with a spine buster. And now what is Jax about to do to Ronda? Ever dominant Nia Jax right here is just taking control, complete control of this match. Ronda is getting her ass kicked. And that is definitely not very bunny at all. Oh, a stomp to the ribs there of Ronda. I don't wonder if it's harder for Ronda to wrestle in a freaking bunny suit, though, in all fairness. Oh, jeez. And there went Ronda's chest thanks to Nia Jax's elbow. Wait, now Ronda counters with a jawbreaker again. Ooh, big right hand from Ronda there. Now Ronda. Or is she? No, shoves her knee up Nia Jax's ass. I mean, that's one way to get the job done. Now flexing on him is Ronda. What is Ronda doing? Oh, Ronda looking to fire back into this one. Ronda's getting fired up. The bunny, the snow bunny's getting fired up here. Oh, hey. Oh, get her, Ronda. Oh, and now Ronda. Oh, God, that's disgusting. She's violating the hippo. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. She just violated the hippo. And now Ronda's looking for the closer here. Ronda gonna lift her up for the B2S2. She did this back at Hellbound. Can she knock off Nia here? Oh my God, B2S2. No! The blonde bunny shell shock or something. I don't know, but Nia Jax able to kick out of it. Jesus. Oh God, Nia firing up here. Nia is pissed. Nia is pissed off that Ronda's getting this offense going here. Now Nia Jax. Oh my God. The ring just freaking shook off of that. Oh God, no. No, and now the leg drop across the throat. Oh, man. Oh, get your hands up. That only the big guy can touch those. 3, and Nia Jax gets the win. So I'm assuming the big guy's quest to make Ronda great again will continue next week. But tonight it failed as Nia Jax just fucked her ass up. Once again, that's something only the big guy can do. You know, right there is raping Nia Jax did Ronda, and then Ronda with the power to get her up for the blonde bombshell shock. But only a 2 count for the Ho Bunny. And then right here, Nia Jax after that big gigantic powerbomb, that ring shook powerbomb, and then the leg drop across the throat of Ronda, and that will be it. She killed the bunny. She just killed the freaking bunny. She just poached it. This is wrong. Nia Jax is a poacher. This isn't bunny season. That was fucked up. Unless the win for Nia. Next. Okay, and after that first bit of an interesting match to kick off the show, next we are about to have Nora Perez in action. She is about to go head-to-head with Alice, former Women's Global Champion Alice. Might I add, Alice looking to get back on track and get in the title picture here possibly. Nora Perez, a young upstart, and she's going to look to try to get a big win over Alice. But of course, someone like Perez probably has zero chance to make the Wrestleverse card, either night 1 or the main card. But nonetheless, Nora Perez can still get a big win to start her career off strong going into next year. Anyways, Perez, we're going to have to see what she can bring to your pay-per-view. She hasn't had too many matches, although she did fight Ronda, so she has fought some of the best here. Although now we're trying to make Ronda great again because she's been whacked as of late. Nonetheless, and now here comes her opponent now. It is going to be Alice, like I said. Alice, a former Women's Global Champion. She won the title back at Road to Riches. Beat Jessica Almeida one-on-one straight up. That diving freaking lung exploder is what it is for Alice. That's how she gets her wins. That diving, dangerous lung exploder, an impactful maneuver, and that was able to pin the almighty 2-time Women's Global Champion, Jessica Almeida. Not very many people have been able to pin Almeida. Granted, Eva Lee's did last week. In all fairness, though, it wasn't a triple threat, which adds another element there. The only person I believe to ever pin Almeida one-on-one is Alice. At least here of recent memory, the only person to pin Almeida. Let's ring the bell, real fake SmackDown rap. Get this underway. Nora and Alice. Gonna get some chain wrestling here tonight. Get the matches a bit up here. And Alice right here with the advantage on Nora and just slams her down to the canvas here. Slams her down the big guy's ring. Oh, and now Alice went to follow up. Nora Perez counters. Perez has the height advantage on most, and right there with that devastating head kick. That's what Perez has been able to use that to her advantage against every opponent she's fought, because Nora Perez she's a tall bitch. Nonetheless, right now Perez is taking it to Alice. Jesus, Alice, she's not even letting Alice get up, which, I mean, I don't blame her. You keep the freaking offense on Alice here. Alice is very dominant. You gotta keep the offense on her. No. She's just continuing to stomp on the arm. Now Nora going to the top here. Perez calling her up. Perez, oh my God, with a flying clothesline off the top, just turned Alice inside out. Nora Perez is taking it to Alice right now. Alice now going to counter the big knee lift, though. Alice with a stomp to the arm now. Oh, and a kick to the freaking hip there. Ooh, now a big kick to the chest. Alice was staying on the offense. Perez going to regain control, though. Sends her off the ropes. Alice counters with a jawbreaker. Nice counter from Alice, and now the head scissors snapmare takeover there from Alice. And now Alice continuing to target the head here of Perez. It's clearly being shown right now that Alice's target is her head right there. Nora Perez using her head as offensive. Not sure how smart that is. Now Nora Perez returning the favor after the head of Alice with another big head kick. Only a 1 count on Alice. Alice out at 1 again. Ooh, went to kick her in the head there. Alice moves out the way. Perez caught her with a nice arm drag takeover now. Perez into another cover 1. A 1 again. Nora Perez only getting these 1 counts here. That's got to start aggravating her, you would assume. Oh, now Perez follows up with a reverse DDT. She is rocking Alice as of right now. Perez, I think, was looking for a springboard. Decides that's a bad idea. Gave Alice time to regroup, though, and Alice hits a Hurricane Rana here out of nowhere on Nora Perez. Oh, man, now Alice looking to follow up. Perez counters with a big uppercut. Ooh, Perez looking for that single leg drop kick. Alice able to block it. Now Alice went to follow up. Now Perez is the one catching her with a big knee lift. Seen Alice do that a few seconds ago. Now Perez into another cover 1. Only a 1 count still. I'm not sure she's even going to get a 2 on Alice. But she continues to work over Alice. She's already had to put a lot of punishment here on Alice, and she's only getting 1 count. No, Perez right after the arm of Alice now. Now Nora rolls her over. A bit of that handstand leg drop there. Nora Perez possibly going in for the kill here. That's what it is. Straight jacket neck breaker. No, jeez. Perez looking to get a big win here. 1, 2, 3. No, Alice out at 2. Very last second there. Perez is irate. Where's Perez? Perez quickly going to the top here. She's trying to follow up big. Now motioning for Alice to get up. Alice getting up to her feet. Oh, man. Oh, drop kick off the top missile style from Nora Perez. And now Perez standing moonsault. Perez now going to follow up some more big knee drop to the face of Alice. She is fucking up Alice here. Cover 1, 2. Barely a 2. Alice out at 2. Perez is fucking her up, though. It's been a minute already since Alice has even got any offense in. Not literally, that's just it's been over a minute. Nonetheless, right back after the arm there of Alice. Perez just continuing to target that arm of Alice. Of course, that's going to cut off her lung exploder. It's going to be harder for her to grab the head of Perez to impale it into her knees. Now into another cover 1, 2. Alice out at 2 again. Alice will just not stay down, man. No, knee to the back there from Perez. Perez is just continuing to put in that work, though. Now I think Perez has gotten to the point to where she doesn't know what to do. She's kind of just standing there. We've seen the same thing happen with Perez when she fought Ronda. Perez went to stomp Alice. Alice rolls out the way, but Perez is staying in control here, sends Alice into the corner. Oh man, now she is taking Alice to the top here. This could get very bad for Alice. Alice able to counter though. Oh god, Perez is set right up for it. Lung exploder! Oh man, that was out of nowhere. Count it, Real Fake SmackDown ref. 1, 2. What? Perez out at 2 out of the lung exploder. She took Nora's head off there too. Nora back up to her feet. Went for a drop kick, misses. Now Alice gonna capitalize off of that running bulldog from Alice. Oh, now Alice going back to the top again here. Looking to go in for the kill, maybe. No, knee to the face. That's what put away Havoc. Or no, my bad. Awesome Kong, I mean. Oh, man, now right after the arm is Alice. That's what put away Awesome Kong. Only a 1 on Perez, though. She took too long. That combo is what put away Awesome Kong. Now Alice taking time to gloat out of the corner here. Perez up to her feet. Oh, and Nora with the cheap jab to the face. Oh, and now ass to the face there to Alice. It's interesting maneuver there. And now right after the arm of Alice, some more continuing to stomp on that shoulder. Perez right now could get a big win. Oh my God, T-bone exploder there from Nora Perez. Oh, and now Perez going in for the kill here. Perez, you would assume, is going in for the kill. Straight jacket neck breaker times 2. No, gee, straight jacket neck breaker to Alice again. Oh my God, and Perez now into a cover here. 1, 2, 3, and she just knocked off Alice. Like I said, big win there for Perez. Huge win there for Perez. Oh. Alice still has the argument that she still hasn't got her one-on-one rematch for the Women's Global Championship. But she just got knocked off by Perez here tonight. Perez building huge momentum. Right there, that handstand leg drop to the face. Perez is trying to make a name for herself here in this, on this division, on this show. And she might have just done that here tonight by knocking off Alice. I can't believe she actually beat Alice. That's impressive. Said Alice, one of the top women here on the show. Amongst her would be Jessica Almeida, Elise, Rose, you could almost put in that category, Rosemary, and of course Ronda was in that category. She might be a little bit more down to Nora's level now, but still Nora Perez with a huge win.
Age like fine wine, I love to be places, shine, see faces, go to exotic places, far away, I love to visit Asia, shoot to Colombia, then cop flavor, touch Tennessee, Tennessee, I'm a G, the hard and soft, that's what it is, that's what it be, trip taking, vacation, cream chasing, making.
Okay guys, and it is main event time here in Orlando, Florida, as Demi Dynamite, one half of the Connection sisters, makes her way down to the ring. This is a huge opportunity for Demi Dynamite. If she can win the match here, she can get herself in position for a title match at WrestleVerse. Of course, the Coastal title is going to be defended on night 1. The Global title will be defended on the main card on night 2 of WrestleVerse this year. And Demi Dynamite looking to secure a spot in one of those matches here tonight. She can knock off Coastal champion Rose, who just won the title last week. Rose with an impressive win too, might I add, knocking off Rosemary for that Coastal championship. And Rose here tonight, she was part of LAX, but now she has claimed that she is now no longer representing LAX, but she is representing herself in Puerto Rico here. She wants to make herself proud in Puerto Rico and anyone that supports her. She is more or less doing this now for herself, now that she has won the championship. She is representing herself, not LAX, as Rose, as she makes her way down to the ring here. A bit of a different attire here tonight, a bit of a different look here for Rose. Representing herself as the Women's Coastal Champion, now is Rose, formerly of LAX. Well, as Rose looks fired up, she looks ready for this match here tonight against Demi Dynamite. Should be interesting to say the least. Rose, your brand new women's coastal champion. First ever coastal champ. Okay, real fake SmackDown ref, ring that bell, bitch. And Rose running right at Demi right there with a Hurricane Rana right away. We seen Rose kind of steal Ricochet's gimmick last week with the Hurricane Rana Hall bit. Nonetheless, Rose likes to hit those Hurricane Ranas. Oh, and now right after the arms is Rose Garcia here. Garcia right now taking it to Demi Dynamite. Ooh, forearm to the back. Now Rose kick to the spine, forearm across the chest. Nice stiff combo there from Garcia. Now she's dragging Demi out towards the center. Going to go for a quick cover here already on Dynamite. One. Dynamite out at one. Demi's too good for that. Of course, these two have a bit of a history. They've fought each other once before. Demi going to send her off the ropes. Nice overhead arm drag there from Demi. And now Demi going to look to follow up. Rose counters with an arm drag of her own. And now Rose going through her there with a sling blade to Garcia. Now Demi Dynamite able to counter with a jawbreaker. Demi runs right at her, tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. These arm drags back and forth. These two just trying to one-up each other with arm drags. Now cross arm breaker applied from Demi. Rose got her foot in the ropes there to Garcia. Ooh, Dynamite catches her spinning back kick. Now she's got Rose on the ropes. Drop kicks her to the floor. Oh God, now Demi out to the floor there with Garcia here. Ooh, Garcia not taking effect to that. Running Hurricane Rana to Demi Dynamite on the floor here. And now Rose locking in a cross arm breaker of her own. Out here on the floor, of course, Demi cannot get to the ropes to break it up. Demi gonna have to fight out of this here. Oh, and shots to the face of Garcia. This is a serious fight here between Demi and Rose. Rose sends her into the VIP table. 5 count there. Rose just bouncing Demi's face off the table. Ooh, Demi able to block that. And now crucifix head scissors from Dynamite. Dynamite after the arm there of Garcia. And now Demi, sends her face first into the ring post. Demi better hurry the fuck up and get her in the ring. Oh, that was really close. Demi almost lost that via count out. Then she wouldn't be making it. No, to Wrestleverse. And now Rose right there with a sling blade runs through Demi with another sling blade. Now Rose going right after the arm. Oh, she targeted earlier with the cross arm bar. And she targets it a bit more there with her hips there, dropping him down on Demi's arm. Now Rose Garcia to the top here. Off the top. Oh my God. Huge twisting moonsault off the top there from Garcia. Now Rose lifts her up. Oh gosh, she's about to drop Demi on her face. Oh man. No! Jeez, that is such a devastating maneuver there from Garcia. And Garcia just raking her boot across the face of Demi Dynamite. No, Dynamite is now in serious trouble. Rose going for the move that won her the strap. Oh, big right hand, and now gonna plant her on her face. No, right in the center of the ring there did Rose. Now into the cover here on Demi. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Rose Garcia is going to keep Demi Dynamite away from her title. Impressive win there for Rose. To start off her run here as Women's Coastal Champion. Impressive match there. Demi spent too much time on the outside, I would say, and that fucked her up there in this match. Nonetheless, she's lost focus, and Rose, of course, retained it. And right there, the big, I still don't have it, I don't know what she calls that, but that's a fucking awesome move. It's like a full Nelson flatliner is what it is. Nonetheless, Rose gets the win here. Impressive job there from Rose Garcia here to end tonight's show. Nice job. Congrats to the Coastal Champ. Rose's time here. She's proven that here tonight.